What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach. I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. What's good, baby?
I'm chilling, brother. How are you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, man. I got us another amazing reaction that we're going to do today. And this was sent to us through our request form, which is down below in the description. If you'd like to request a video, you can use that link. It's the easiest way to make sure that we see the content that you want us to cover. But this one was sent to us by Jimmy. And this is Glenn Maxwell delivers the greatest batting performance ever with no legs, apparently. So we're going to check this out. This is apparently something incredible. And I'm seeing this first message here that says you should review Glenn Maxwell 201 runs against Afghanistan. 201, a double century.
That's crazy right there. That's hella crazy.
Well, let's get it. Let's go and check this out.
The Cricket World Cup is going on, and Glenn Maxwell from Australia set a ton of records in his historic innings that happened in crazy, dramatic fashion. This breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings. A lot of people reached out as soon as this happened and requested me to do a video on this, and I appreciate that very much. I never thought I'd be getting instant cricket requests to do videos, but it's awesome, so I appreciate it. Here's the scene. I'll set it for
you. Right there with you, brother.
Was down there. Right. They needed 201 runs to tie the match, 203 to win it, and they had 7 outs already. At this point, Cummins comes in. He's a bowler. He's got no runs, hasn't faced a ball yet, and Maxie's at 22 off of 26, and things started to look pretty scary because he floats that one up. Afghanistan going to make the catch. A little bit of a
how to get away with that.
Communication at the start.
Oh, so close, so close.
That's one of the moments when luck's on your side and you're like, oh, something crazy is about to happen, right? Like something's crazy about that happening.
This might be my night. This might be my night.
Start because the fielder thought Khan was going to get it. Ooh, hide your face. So close. That's upsetting. And then the umpire actually calls him out on that ball.
Oh, interesting.
LBW says, yep, that was going to hit the stumps. Wait a second. Let's review it. Maxie's walking off. He thinks his day is done. But nope, turn around. Wow. He's going to go over the stumps. You're still in there. Umpire got it wrong, according to the review. And then he floats this one right. Oh, no.
So crazy that it was that close to not even happening. It was that close.
3 times. 3 times. Okay. All right.
He puts it down, and Maxie's got a cute
I feel like I'm watching a movie right now, right? We're building up to the climax, right? We're listening to the origin story right now. How did this become?
And I think at this point, he said, all right, screw it.
An easy
Let's
catch
just go big. He's at 29 runs off 37. He says, bam, sweep.
Oh, yeah, he's not playing now.
This way, I'll go that way, I'll go that way, I'll go this way, I'll go this way. He's hard to bowl to because he's going to step forward and he's going to take charge of the ball. That is crazy. And now Afghanistan
ease this.
Wish you would have caught those balls.
John Boy. Look, hey guys, this is brought to you by John Boy Media. Make sure go and check them out. We'll also have a link to their channel in the description. My boy said, probably should have caught them balls. Shit.
This is looking not good. But he's cramping up. So Doc's going to put an elbow in his butt, then place his thumb in that dent, then the other elbow in that same, and then, robot loosen his leg. That's doctoring. Elbow
That's
to
what I'm thinking. Piriformis probably tightened up. Piriformis muscle, it goes from your lower back through your glutes around into your leg, and that's what causes sciatic nerve. So I wonder if he's having like some bad sciatic nerve issues.
To elbow and then wiggle the leg. He's cramping up. He had a field for like 4 hours before this. Now he's hitting, takes some pills. Didn't play the match before because he got in a golf cart accident. So, it's hot as hell. He's cramping up. Goes back out there, says, I'm fine. Doc did the elbow thing.
Video.
And look at that gorgeous shot. That's 6. And he's just going big. That kid catches the ball. This guy comes up, says, don't celebrate that. Throw it back. Cricket, they have to throw it back.
He was like, give me that. No.
So I do know, like you said, in cricket, they have to throw the ball back. It's an important part of the game. They have to throw it back. But what's funny for those that watch cricket that don't watch baseball, that's a thing in the MLB as well. If the opposing team hits a home run, you don't keep that ball. I've been to games in Chicago at Wrigley Field where, poor old lady, I think it was her first ever game, Ball drops right in her lap. She's excited. Everybody starts yelling, throw it back, until eventually someone just took it out of her hand and threw it back. They don't play.
That's not every arena though in baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not every arena. Yeah, only certain ones, especially
Wrigley Field, definitely about that life.
Yeah, certain ones with against certain opponents. Certain opponents, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not keeping that.
That's so funny.
They
My boy was bad though. He's like, let me get rid of this thing.
Care. Oh, he touches that, and now he's starting to cramp a little bit. The elbow thumb elbow is wearing off. He's running across to the other side to grab his run, and it's starting to hurt. And then he took a swing there, and he's like, I got to run again. Not feeling good. On the ground, he's just going to stretch it out himself, do a little yoga. Helmet's off because the bowler throws slow, and he's back to bashing boundaries.
If your legs hurt and you don't feel like running, you might as well just send it low.
Legs anymore. This was the last time he really tried to use his legs. Look at that. Steps forward, the leg cramps, and then
definitely
a little bit of the leg.
Yeah, he's in some trouble right now. That don't look good. You got to be nervous as a coach to see you tighten up that much and going on a run like this. And you need, how many they said? They said you need a 201 to tie?
201 to tie and I think it was 300 to actually win.
Oh my God. Or 203, is that what they said? I don't know. It was something like that. I think it was 203.
Like their runs, Cummins is like, oh, you good, dude? Oh, no. Wobbling across like a stiff back grandpa.
Gotta use that bat as a cane.
Using the bat as a cane and just trying to stretch it out. And he realizes, hey, I think my legs are done. He's got to go Lieutenant Dan the rest of the way. Just arms, and look what he does. He just flicks that before Cummins laughs.
Not Lieutenant Dan.
What are you doing? And that one he sent.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Straight on.
Wait.
Right back where it came from for 4. Yep. That fan doesn't even know what he's about to see. Look at the replay of this one. Does not use his legs at all. Just stands there, and it's all timing and arm speed. Look at the difference.
But
on the
bad
left,
thing about that,
you have how he.
After this match happens, his back on his right side is gonna be on fire.
Oh, he's gonna be in some serious pain, man. He's gonna be in some serious pain.
Because that constant swing, it's going to be in the middle of the back and that right side. Oh, it's going to hurt so bad. So bad.
Hit this ball. He wants to step forward. He wants to attack it.
I mean, it just shows how strong he really is, too, man. Because
he didn't do any of that. Because
your legs is the source of all power. I don't care what you're doing. You could be doing a flat bench press. And one of the hardest things to learn is how to engage your legs while doing a bench press. And once you do that, you can lift a lot more weight. So he's not able to use his legs. It's all a little bit of hip he's using, but really just all core and shoulders.
Yeah, which is crazy.
He got hurt on the left, so he had to stop doing it. So he's got to go no legs the rest of the way. And he's trying to move still. He still's like, all right, I can get across the field to the other side.
He looks like,
scampering,
I can walk this.
Scampering, like walking through your house, the lights off. You don't know if you're going to bump into anything. He's hurting pretty bad. Helmet's off again.
Is that awkward walk whenever you get out the shower and you forgot your clothes in the washer and you got to kind of get your way downstairs, you know? That's the walk you're doing.
That's funny.
And gonna go for a run. Cummins is like, dude, you don't. Okay, if you want to, wobbling, gets back just in the nick of time. Oh my goodness! Cramp attack. Go still. Lay down.
Jesus, Charlie got him.
A tremor inside his body.
Yeah.
Oh no, not good. Cramp attack. He's laying down like he just got attacked.
Bro, Charlie's a bitch, man.
Doc comes
I don't
out.
like Charlie.
This is gonna need much more than the elbow, thumb, elbow. He's like, what leg is it? And he's like, I don't know, both of them. Zampa comes down because he would hit next. They need 56 runs from the next 59 balls. Glenn Maxwell's at 146. He turned it on so much. He says, hey, I can stretch. Get back up those stairs, Zampa. Don't need you. All right, fine. These guys, Afghanistan, have a team meeting. Like he's by. He can't move, guys. Guys, this guy can't walk. He can't even stand. Can we just get him out? Shouldn't even take
for the love of God. Really what that conversation is.
Please. Oh,
that conversation is like, how are we not getting this guy out?
What are y'all doing?
He can barely run.
Do y'all want to get on the plane back home? Because we'll leave your asses here if someone will get this man out. I'm tired of this.
you're gonna be walking across water.
Look, I don't know what the punishment is for like cricket, so guys, let us know in the comment if your team like does some stupidness. What's the coach gonna do to him? In basketball, you run suicides, right? Football,
Suicides.
you might be on the hands, feet and hands doing a crawl across the 100, the whole entire field. There's
football,
some punishment.
there's so many different punishments that can happen.
Yeah. What's the punishment for them? Because they might all be getting a little
Get him
trouble.
out. He says, "Oh, you're gonna take a lot of strategy."
Jesus.
Look at that one. Oh, Kelvin's just laughing at him. All the boys up he's like, I just wanted to flick it. I just wanted to flick it a little bit. Missed it. Reverse sweep. Gets him. He's still hitting him with different shots. Now on the left, a reverse sweep with the legs. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
On the right, reverse
Not
sweep
as much.
on the left, or now he's stepping
The fact
forward.
that he even
moving. The
tried
other
that
one,
is
Lieutenant
crazy.
Dan, no legs.
Yeah.
Just kind of standing there, just propped up.
Dad.
Come on. Getting exciting. They need 43
Oh, there it
runs
is.
off 40 balls.
That was
and he
good.
goes
I
reverse
still got
sweep
that.
again.
The perfect
And
angle
throw-
too.
This is the thing
Oh, yeah,
that I
they're-
don't
they're looking
understand.
pissed.
Is why
Yeah.
you're not bowling it more directly at his body, right? Like I know he's
Yeah, to make
standing.
a move.
I know
To
he's
make a
standing
move.
off the wickets a bit, but yeah, like I'm throwing it near his legs. I mean, not to say you want to try and hurt the guy, but you want to get him to have to try and scoop back to try and take a shot at it. They're throwing it to where he wants it. They're putting it outside for him. He's like, oh, I can hit that. That's not a problem.
I don't have to move.
I ain't got to use my legs. I don't get that.
Was it for 6? And now Afghanistan's like, what the fuck is this? Look how cool this is. Spins the bat as the ball's coming and then just
What?
flicks it like a
Yeah.
fly.
Oh yeah,
got too
my
close
boy
to
got
his
some
face.
tech.
It is very impressive
That's
because
techie.
prior to being legless, all of his boundaries, the blue balls, came from balls way out in front. And any ball that he had to let travel deep, he didn't get a boundary on. He didn't get a 4 or a 6, but he can't
Interesting.
stretch and he can't move his body to get in the position that he was doing before he went legless. So now he's changing his entire style, letting the ball come to him, just using timing and torque and hands and still getting the
Smart.
job done. It's crazy impressive. Baseball fans, it's like if Kurt Gibson came out and hit, like
Oh, why you got
Four
to tell me
home
that?
runs.
Why?
You just get offended, bro? Something just happened.
Because the Kurt Gibson against the Oakland A's. I know what he's
Oh.
talking about. Kurt Gibson comes out of the damn locker room from being. He was supposed to be injured. He wasn't supposed to be playing the playoffs. He wasn't supposed to play in the World Series. Comes in and he's the sole reason why they win the damn thing. Oh God, I hate Kurt Gibson with a passion,
Bro, I love how we always do these videos and somehow we get shots thrown at us, bro. We're watching cricket and you're going to have a deep dive in your memories about the A's not being able to go to the championship because of a guy named Kurt Gibson.
Understand. That was, I believe, it was in the World Series, and that moment was a turnaround that let the Dodgers win the World Series.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah,
instead of just one. Look at that.
It hurts.
Just stiff, man. Mr. Roboto. But at this point, look at this smile. He kind of goes, okay, that feels a little
He's like,
better. And then he's going to go for a
I can
run
do
at the
this.
end of the over here so he can
Oh,
remain on
look at him.
strike. And look at the fist pump. Yeah. He's like, I'm back up. Cummins doesn't have to hit. And the guys up top love that because they're like, shit, he must feel good. Yeah.
Oh,
I
Skyball.
think the leg is starting to do
She
better.
gone.
You give
Pickle
him-
juice is
You gave him
working.
such an easy one.
Yeah.
Not easy, but for how he's batting, make it more not so easy. Like you said, I don't know if it's a ethical thing why they're not doing it that way, but I'm going at his body.
Yeah.
Make a move.
Well, I mean,
Make a move.
you can see how he's posturing himself. Before he was very more narrow. That way he could jump out, for those balls that are coming in closer. And I'm assuming that's probably what they did. They started bowling him right near his hip. So he goes ahead and takes a stance that opens him up for those inside shots. That way he can get an easy cut on the ball without having to move a whole lot. He's not having to step back into it or anything. He just rotates the hips that way. I mean, it's smart on him. It's honestly incredible, how his mind's working and kind of going through the process of like, all right, this hurts my leg a lot. This doesn't. This feels good. I can manage this type of swing. And just going through the motions, all while not getting out. Like that's the craziest part. All while not getting out.
Exactly.
The cramps are going away. It's still hilarious how he's doing it. I mean, it's just kind of this guy's just nodding. He's like, oh, okay, I don't know what to do here. That's kind of nuts. They need 25 runs off the next 30 balls. He's yelling at
Look at him.
Cummins. He's like, come on, go, go, go,
Run.
go, go. Waddles
Run.
across, gets his
See, and
run.
that little
Having some
little
fun.
short
He's like,
step
yep,
run
I'm feeling
is
better.
because his back
Now
is super tight.
Oh yeah.
That's what that run is. His back is tight as hell.
I say it's. I guarantee it's something. He probably has bad sciatic nerve issues, and I bet his piriformis is completely tightened up because that's that stretch that they were doing and what they were digging into.
Yeah,
is trying to loosen that up.
This is Cummins batting. And an important part to note about this is Cummins is his partner up there, but he's a bowler first. He can whack it around a bit. All he's trying to do is not get out and get Maxwell back
in.
So all he's trying to do is survive. And look at that. Just blocks that one. Khan tries to kick it. It get past him. And Maxie's like, let's go.
He's like, hell yeah.
We get a run.
Time to
and
swing,
I'm
baby.
up. I'm feeling better. I'm going to end this thing. This is the final over. The first ball goes for a big smash, kind of misses it, but looks at Cummins afterwards, and he's like, hey, don't worry. I got this. I feel pretty good. And I saw the ball well. So, look, he got a dot ball, the first ball of the over. The next one, boom. And you see him using his legs a little now? Watch him step into this. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Pickle Juice.
Whatever he took when he was working the first time, it's kicking in.
It's kicking in now.
This sucks. We're going to lose, and it's going to be historic. That is no leg movement
That
at
was all arms.
Still
that was
6.
all arms.
Now he needs 9 runs from the next 21 balls. Basically, they're going to win the game now. And he says, yep, and I'm going to win it now. They go outside. He goes over there. What's that? Deep cover, cricket fans? Let me know, because there's a lot of positions. I'm still learning those. It's kind of hard. Cummins is clapping, and then the last ball, he's like, here's 6 to give me 201 runs to give the team enough runs to win. They're going nuts. It's one of the greatest, it's one of the greatest single performances
That's
in cricket history. Afghanistan can't believe it. They went headless. Cummins is like, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Look.
That's crazy. That's actually it reminds me of one of my favorite sports movies of all time, The Natural. It's like one of my favorite Robert Redford, and he's a baseball player. He's like an old baseball player that got injured, was in a coma, and came back to try to play one last time. And he gets injured, and he re-injures an old injury that put him in a coma. And the last play of the match, he's like they throw it at him. They try to hit him on purpose.
Yeah.
And he finally hits it. And it goes. It's just like that. It's a slow motion ball to the top of the bleachers. Yeah. Hits the lights, and the lights start spattering all over the place.
I've never seen that movie, but I've seen that clip. I've seen that clip before. That's from
The Natural.
The Natural. Okay.
One of my favorite movies as a kid, baseball movies. But this kind of reminds me of those moments.
Oh yeah, it's one for the record books. It's one that's going to be talked about and written about for timeless. I mean, the crazy part is, as soon as we got recommended this, I started seeing more stuff about this occurring. And I don't follow a bunch of cricket stuff on my social medias, not right now, but I started showing. So it was a worldwide thing. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Let's finish up.
What I did, Warner got 18, Head got 0, Marsh 24, Martinez 14. 0, 201. No one else on his team got more than 24 runs. He got 201 of the 293.
Talking about putting the team on your back.
12
with a
runs,
busted
but he
leg.
saw 68 balls.
Literally
he kept it alive.
He kept it.
I ain't seen nothing like this since Greg Jennings on Madden when he broke his leg and ran it for a 75-yard touchdown. For those that don't know, now you know.
That clip.
That was hilarious. My boy did this with a busted up leg. Oh my god.
Going.
He said, "Doctor said I need to back you out of me."
I like it. Because it's similar physicality to baseball, but it's kind of like, what if Kirk Gibson had to hit forever? The home run derby guys get exhausted. They're doing that in the heat for 2 hours straight after standing in the.
That's what I want to know. How long was that? Like, how long is he standing up there swinging for? Because, dude, 201. He took 128. That was about to be a pause moment. He took 128 balls. Pause. But 128 balls for 201. Jesus.
Now, my question is, those moments when they stopped the clock, when he fell the first time and he fell the second time, like with other sports, it's not like they come on the field to work on you and let you keep playing. You have to remove yourself from the field to play. So in this, is there a lot of amount of time that they have to work on that person and then they can still play?
Good question.
Because the medical staff came.
As soon as the medical in NFL, NBA, anything like that, baseball, as soon as the medical staff comes out, that player has to be relieved. At least for a play or whatever it is. Yeah. Interesting.
And with NBA, you have to. if you got fouled, you have to continue the free throw, because if you don't, then you can't come back in that game.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that ruling is like. How does that work? Because
That's a
it
good
happened twice.
It's a good question. I don't know.
For 4 hours.
Let us know.
Nuts.
Shoot.
Very cool.
They said
thanks
4
for tuning
hours?
in. If you
4
enjoy,
hours.
subscribe. To everyone that reached out and requested for me to.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We already did. And if you feel kind, you can go ahead and do some of those notification bells. Y'all can also do that on our channel. But
Yes, sir.
this is, like you said, it's one of those moments in sports that is greatness, right? You know, we even
Yeah.
saw in here in the background, there's fans from Afghanistan that are cheering too. You know, they're upset their
because-
team lost, but this
yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
incredible moment
Oh, yeah.
in the sport. It's something that you gotta cherish. You might hate the result, but you gotta cherish being there live
yeah.
and seeing history happen.
It's like, okay, you know, the Kirk Gibson thing, I know it as the kid in me is like, oh, that hurts hearing about it.
Yeah.
But when you look back at it, it's what he did is still remarkable, you know, because he wasn't supposed to be playing. I think he had a bum leg, or I forgot what the injury was, but to come back and do what he did, it's still a remarkable feat. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce, to come back and do what he did was a remarkable feat. Like, it's
Jordan
those
flu
moments,
game, like, you know, different things like that.
Those moments are great moments, but you know, you still hate to hear it, or hate to see it if that's your team.
You're
So
opposing
I feel
fan,
for them. I feel for Afghanistan, because that was a hell of a moment in sports history.
Yeah, incredible, man. Well, Jimmy, appreciate you for recommending that one. If y'all have any
Yes,
more
sir.
recommendations for us, like I said, down below in the description, there is a link for a request form. Click that link. You can go ahead and fill it out. That gets sent directly to us, so we know what content you would like to see from us. And that's where we'll be grabbing a lot of our
Exactly.
reaction content from. So make sure you use that. Anything else to add, Non?
No, that's it, man. And also know, if you are a member of the channel,
Oh, yeah.
your request gets to the front of the line. We do it ASAP. So that's just a little bug in here.
There it is. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Peace out.